Thoroughbred Action is presented by Hardacre Farm.
Hello again, everyone, and welcome to this Saturday edition of Thoroughbred Action. Jason Blewett joining you outside the walking ring at beautiful Gulfstream Park. The sun is out. We're set for a dozen races over the next 30 minutes here on the broadcast. And without further ado, we'll send it up to track announcer Pete Aiello for the weather and track conditions.
Start the afternoon with the fast main track and a firm turf course. Sunny skies in South Florida for the Saturday card of action. First of 12 today over the turf at a mile and a 16th. Claimers in for a price tag of $10,000. We had a field of 10 sign on. First race favorite was number 3, Peace Points. Racing at Gulfstream. Out wide, Mad Patriot gets the first call. Giant's Voice is sent for speed in the center of the racetrack, and Giant's Voice will secure the lead in the rail as they run to the first turn. True Diplomacy's on his outside and now second. Peace Points, the first race favorite, is tucked in behind the top flight. Racing in fourth is Mad Patriot. Then it's a length back to Mambo Cello. Outside of him is Hopetown working in front of Big Money Machine. In the two-path, third last is Campaigner's Gold. Second last is El Ciclone, and Brown's Gap is held up at the back of the field, and he's better than 9 lengths off the lead of Giant's Voice. It's Giant's Voice and jockey Jorge Ruiz who lead into the backstretch by 2.5 through the opening quarter in 24-1. Racing second is True Diplomacy, well clear of third running Peace Points. Then back fourth in Mad Patriot, Mambo Cello's at the rail. 3 wide is Hopetown who starts to get underway, racing a length and a half in front of an improving Campaigner's Gold with El Ciclone on his outside. Big Money Machine is shuffled to second last, and trailing the field is Brown's Gap. So there's less than half a mile to go. They went on opening half mile in 47-2 as they swing to the far turn. Giant's Voice's lead is down to 3 parts of a length. True Diplomacy second, Hopetown is third, Peace Points is fourth. On the outside in Campaigner's Gold gets underway, no place to go for Mad Patriot. Big Money Machine working into the clear for an opportunity. Mambo Cello is driven with no reply. Then Brown's Gap and El Ciclone as they run to the top of the stretch. They move past 3 quarters in 1:11-4, and Hopetown and Jaramillo up to take the lead. Big Money Machine in the yellow blinkers swings to the crown of the course to make a say. Then between horses, Peace Points now working into the clear. It's Peace Points and Hopetown with Big Money Machine over the top. These 3 to settle the score. Here's Big Money Machine launching an attack at Peace Points. Big Money Machine puts a head in front. It's a photo finish. That's a bob of the nose as Big Money Machine had the lead for a stride, and Peace Points came right back at him. Too close to call in 1:42-1. Number 3, Peace Points had to weave through some traffic turning for home, secured racing room at the 8th pole, and outkicked number 4, Big Money Machine for the victory under jockey Luca Panici from My Purple Haze Stable and trainer Terry Pompey. Good run from long shot number 4, Big Money Machine, who was second ahead of the 8 Brown's Gap, who closed from last to get up for third. To the second race now, start of the pick 4 today, the early pick 4, 5.5 furlongs over the main track, maiden claimers in for a $10,000 price tag. Put Gerardo Corrales on the 3, looking over us. All the money for 7, The Mess, and 9, El Dadani. On the inside, that's Iron Throne who gets the first call. Moving up on the outside, The Mess now comes away to race in second. From between horses, Grand Secreto is out of there third. El Dadani is 4 wide while racing in fourth ahead of Gasparilla Trove, who's now fifth. It's a length and a half to he's so cool. He's mid-flight. He's better than 4 lengths behind. Then it's a gap of 4 to the inside Cheating, to the outside and One Classy Dude. And left behind last, the trailer is looking over us. Around the far turn they go, 3 furlongs left to run. The Mess and Jose Batista bidding up to take the lead. On the inside, an Iron Throne from between horses, Grand Secreto. El Dadani is next, followed by Gasparilla Trove, a stretch of 2 to he's so cool with a 1/4 mile to go. It's The Mess who comes away with the lead. The Mess off the turn with a length and a half advantage. Iron Throne fighting on toward the inside second. Gasparilla Trove getting into the clear for an opportunity. Here, Bit Green shifting ground. Final furlong, The Mess by 2.5. Gasparilla Trove is up into second. The battle's on for third, but welcome to South Florida, The Mess. The Mess wins it from the Windy City by 2.5. Second is Gasparilla Trove, close for third. We'll give it to Iron Throne over El Dadani, then Cheating in 105 flat. Number 7, The Mess, invades from Arlington Park and makes his South Florida debut a winning one, winning under Jose Bautista for David Rodriguez and trainer Armando De La Cerda. Number 4, Gasparilla Trove was second ahead of the 1 Iron Throne, who ran third. Time for a timeout. The Saturday card rolls on right after this.
We have to take care of these horses that, give us so much joy.
Being accredited by the TAA gives us instant credibility. People trust us even more than they have before because they know that the TAA has been to all of our locations and that our horses are well cared for.
I mean, this farm wouldn't look the way it is, these horses wouldn't look the way they are if it wasn't for the generosity and the hard work of the Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance.
They've united our whole industry in terms of the aftercare movement.
We're all working together for the same purpose.
Back now for the third race on turf in a mile and a 16th. Maiden claimers in for a price tag of $12,500. A field of 8 signed on here. The favorite was the 8, Family Justice. And they're off. Good start inside for Triple Sirius, who heads off for the early lead. Cold as Ice comes away with speed. Family Justice is out of there third while moving over to the inside. At the rail, He Makes Girls Smile. Then Leroy's Image between horses. Till Solo Vino will be 4 wide around the first turn run. Second last early is Seeking Fast, and it's 2 to the early trailer. Tis Solo Vino as Just Perfect has moved up to third. Around the first turn they go. Triple Sirius leads 3 parts of a length. Family Justice a bit keen, now racing on the flank of the leader second. 3 wide out there. Just Perfect is third. Tucked in fourth is Cold as Ice. Then back to Leroy's Image with He Makes Girls Smile. Seeking Fast is second last, and the trailer is Tis Solo Vino. To the backstretch they roll now, and up front, Triple Sirius leads 3 parts of a length. Family Justice is second while still on hold. Cold as Ice is pocketed up third, a length and a half better than Leroy's Image, who's now fourth. Then back at the inside, Just Perfect begins to retreat, passed by Seeking Fast. He's on a mid-race move while tugging. Inside, He Makes Girls Smile, and still nothing from Tis Solo Vino. That's the 8 of them as they swing to the far turn. Triple Sirius leads 3 parts of a length. Family Justice alongside second. Leroy's Image is a 3 wide third. Tucked in fourth is Cold as Ice, a length better than Seeking Fast. He's now fifth as they run to the top of the stretch. These 5 in with a chance, and Triple Sirius fights to hold it. Family Justice alongside second. Third is Leroy's Image. The 4th and 5th horses are Cold as Ice and Seeking Fast, but they've dropped off the mark with a quarter of a mile left to go. Jorge Ruiz gives the green light to Family Justice. He takes the lead. Leroy's Image and Triple Sirius boxing on. 3 chances as Leroy's Image is now sweeping to a short lead. Triple Sirius, Family Justice still right there. Leroy's Image puts ahead in front. Late run from Seeking Fast. Today's the day for Leroy's Image. Leroy's Image wins. Family Justice second. Seeking Fast third. Triple Sirius fourth. Well, Family Justice got first run, but Leroy's Image got the last lap as Leroy's Image closes down the center of the racetrack to get the victory under Luca Panici for trainer Joe Catnese and owner Serena Dreamcatcher Farm. 8 Family Justice was second, ahead of number 5 Seeking Fast, who finished third. To the 4th race now at 6 furlongs. Claimers in for a price tag of $6,250. A field of 9 signed on. The odds-on choice was number 6, Case Dismissed. And they're off. From the center, Sassy Sierra gets the first call. My Lucky Nugget comes away in the top flight. Miss Biandetti Ray is sent through from down toward the inside. Miss Biandetti Ray now second behind the leader, Sassy Sierra. Out 3 wide, Deborah's Dance makes it a party, working ahead of My Lucky Nugget. Then it's Silktail. Down inside, Star Baby's in a bit tight, trying to secure the rail running, working a length and a half in front of Ola Princess. Scrap the Mandate is second last, and the big favorite, Case Dismissed, as last of all, she's about 6 lengths off the lead as they round the far turn. It's been a quick and contested pace. The opening quarter was 23 seconds flat. Sassy Sierra leads narrowly. On the outside, Deborah's Dance is second. They've put away Miss Biandetti Ray as My Lucky Nugget. Now runs into third, 3 lengths off the pace setter. Case Dismissed is going to behind a wall of traffic. Vasquez getting her into high gear while having to tip 4 wide for the drive as they run past the quarter-mile pole. Sassy Sierra turns first with a 2-length lead. From the inside in My Lucky Nugget, Silktail, Case Dismissed boxing on between horses. She starts to hit her best stride now. Look out for Case Dismissed. Working into the clear over the heels of My Lucky Nuggets on the inside and Star Baby. Inside the final furlong, here's Case Dismissed. Roused to the lead by Miguel Vasquez. Case Dismissed going away. Second was Star Baby. Third, My Lucky Nugget, then Sassy Sierra. Close after that involving Silktail and Olaf Princess in 1:12 and 4. Number 6, Case Dismissed, was far back in the early stages, but Miguel Vasquez was patient and methodical as he weaved through traffic on the Daughter of Successful Appeal, who proves best inside the final 16th for owner-trainer Eduardo Esparra Jr. 3, Star Baby second, ahead of 9, My Lucky Nugget, who ran third. To race number 5 now, start of another pick 4. Stop 5 furlongs over the turf, an allowance optional claiming event. Scratch the 9 and 10, 8 to the gate. The favorites were 3, Delicate Lady, and 4, Sound Defense. And they're off. Sound Defense and Shaka Khan, the first two to begin, but Shaka Khan keyed up and moves away under Jaramillo to lead by 2. Up into second, Stellar Performance. Down inside, Sound Defense outsprinted third. Racing on from fourth is Diamond Earring ahead of the gray Lexi's Doll, who's fifth. Delicate Lady works between horses. Second last is Imnaha, and Card Spun is last of all as they swing around the far turn. Shaka Khan has the lead. Stellar Performance draws alongside second. Sound Defense waiting in the wings, third behind the speed for Luca Panici. 2 in front of Diamond Earring. Then Delicate Lady, she has a rail run, 5 lengths off the lead, working well ahead of Imnaha and Lexi's Doll. Card Spun is last with a quarter of a mile left to go. Stellar Performance comes away with the narrow lead. Sound Defense launching her bid on the outside, up the inside, and Shaka Khan, who has not gone away. Delicate Lady begins to storm home in the center of the racetrack. Final 16th of a mile. Things getting interesting. Shaka Khan has the lead. Delicate Lady's rolling. Delicate Lady at Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan held on to beat Delicate Lady. Third, Sound Defense in 55-4.
Nice performance today from the daughter of Gone Astray. Shaka Khan refused to yield and springs a minor upset under Amisael Jaramillo for Ralph Nix and Bell Racing. 3, Delicate Lady just missed while second ahead of the 4, Sound Defense, who ran third. Early pick 4, $196.30. The early pick 5, $544.50. We roll along now to race number 6, 7 furlongs over the main track, maidens of the special weight variety. These are 2-year-olds. Late scratch of 6, Peace Accord. Also scratched the 4, Dr. Chat. 7 to the gate. The odds-on favorite was number 2, Highborn.
And they're off. The favorite Highborn was away very well and is offensive-minded today, trying to take a clear advantage from Maru's Raven, who will not allow that to happen, racing second right on the heels of the leader. From third, it's Bragg Dude. Out of there, fourth is Debbie's Road. Down inside, that's Transistor. Then comes Boston Breeze, a stretch of 3 to Aristeles, who's last of all, as Highborn has the lead. Highborn works clear a half a length in front. Bragg Dude is now 3 wide and on the attack from between horses Maru's Raven. These 3 cover an opening quarter. Very casual clip here with Transistor back in fourth. And it's a gap of 2 to Boston Breeze, racing ahead of Debbie's Road, and 3 to the trailer, Aristeles. They swing around the far turn. Highborn has the lead. Zayas gives him the wake-up call to maintain control. In fact, he wants him to widen a bit, and he does exactly that. Leads it a length and a quarter. Maru's Raven gets the green light to go after the leader second. Transistor is down inside. Bragg Dude is wide on the course, 5 ahead of Boston Breeze as they run to the top of the stretch. Highborn has the lead and the race to win or lose. Maru's Raven not going away without a fight. Transistor in the yellow blinkers works into the clear as they're at the top of the stretch. Up front, it's Highborn and jockey Edgard Zayas. He shakes him up for the drive and he opens up now by 3. Maru's Raven, Boston Breeze down the outside in Transistor. But here's a milestone victory for one of South Florida's best riders. Here's Edgard Zayas for a career victory 1,000 as Highborn won it by 5 in the end. Maru's Raven second, Boston Breeze third, Transistor fourth in 124 flat.
Number 2, Highborn takes care of business in today's 6th race, winning as an odds-on favorite, and in the process giving jockey Edgard Zayas his 1,000th career victory. Congratulations to Edgard Zayas and the entire team behind Highborn, owned by Tracy Pinchin, trained by Jose Pinchin, the favorite, a winner in race 6. 9, Maru's Raven second, 5, Boston Breeze ran third. Time for a timeout. We'll continue with the Rainbow Six sequence right after this.
A passion for horses and a commitment to breed champions is the foundation of Hardacre Farm. Founded in 1999 by Amy Tarrant, owner, breeder, and trainer, Hardacre Farm, now based in Ocala, continues its tradition of success. From the Breeders' Cup to Gulfstream Park, Hardacre Farm, from the breeding shed to the racetrack, in pursuit of producing the best.
Back now for race number 7 on the card. Start of today's Rainbow Six sequence. Maiden claimers on turf at 1 mile. Scratch for 2, 4, and 12. Miguel Vasquez rides the 11. How About It? The favorites were 1, Kabuki, and 8, Sister Drama.
They're up. Good start for Tasmanian Angel from down toward the inside. Between horses Leaving Dixie and Tell Buffy both move up. Sister Drama comes away in the top flight, and How About It will be spun 5 wide as they swing into the first turn. Tasmanian Angel holds the inside but doesn't want the lead. She'll defer to Tell Buffy, who takes over. How About It's into second. Racing now between horses. Leaving Dixie is third. Tasmanian Angel settles in fourth, followed by Sister Drama and Kabuki. Favorites about 4.5 lengths off the lead now. Working out wide on the course is Circuit. She's within 6 of the top. Sweet Abdication is second last, and the trailer is The Magic's Gone. They run for the backstretch through a 23-3 opening quarter time. And up front, the leader, long shot Tell Buffy, 3 parts of a length. How About It is second. Sister Drama, her hand got forced as Circuit made a middle race move. Meanwhile, Kabuki tapped on the brakes. That had Tasmanian Angel tap on the brakes. So not much by way of civility here as they go to the final half mile of the contest. Circuit is up to challenge Tell Buffy for the top through a 47 4/2 mile. Sister Drama is third. She moved a bit early, but she's now on the attack again. Sweet Abdication sent 4 wide and moving forward. Kabuki is between horses. Tasmanian Angel also between horses alongside Leaving Dixie, and The Magic's Gone. How About It plummets to last as they move to the top of the stretch. Sister Drama comes away with the lead. It's Sister Drama in front. Sister Drama leads now by a length. Sweet Abdication second. Tell Buffy third. Kabuki is fourth. Hammered behind horses Tasmanian Angels. They turn in 3/4, 112-1. They're at the top of the stretch, and Sister Drama leads it by a length and a half. Sweet Abdication flat to the boards and in second. Down inside in third is Tell Buffy, followed fourth by Kabuki. She'll get up into third, maybe, but the winner is all Sister Drama. Sister Drama and Edgard Zayas for 1,001. He won it by 2. Sweet Abdication second, Kabuki third.
Jockey Raul Mena forced the hand of Edgard Zayas down the backstretch aboard Circuit, and Sister Drama had to move to keep her spot, but Zayas was patient and made sure she didn't lose too much energy doing it. When she asked her for more, she gave him more, and she drew away for an easy victory on the drop-in class. Ralph Nix, the winning trainer for Hallmark Racing. Number 10, Sweet Abdication, second, ahead of the 1, Kabuki, who ran third. To the 8th race now, on the start of the late pick 5, 6.5 furlongs over the main track. Claimers in for a price tag of $6,250. Scratch the 3, Bocati. The favorites were 1, Fifth Avenue Flash, and 4, Big Boy Bruno.
They're off. From the outside, Indiana Cowboy gets the first call. Quickly up the challenge is War Artist, and War Artist will take the lead from Potachan and Hornerman. Fifth Avenue Flash is down toward the rail as they battle for the early lead. It's Hornerman and Fifth Avenue Flash, the top pair. Fifth Avenue Flash now taking hold, but he still has the lead. Hornerman is second on the outside. War Artist is third, then Potachan and Indiana Cowboy. Length and a half to Starship Apache. Down inside, the favorite Big Boy Bruno's dropped better than 5 lengths behind. Racing ahead of My Johnny Be Good, who's third last. Storm Warnings is second last. And Boyfriend's Back is last of all with half a mile to go. They swing around the far turn. Fifth Avenue Flash with the inside edge and a narrow lead. 3 wide is War Artist in the 2-path Hornerman. Length and a half to Indiana Cowboy in range fourth, about 2.5 lengths off the lead. Then back to Starship Apache. Big Boy Bruno driven at the inside. Not making much ground yet, trying to improve with an inside lane. Then Ponachat and Boyfriend's Back with a 1/4 mile to go. Hornerman puts ahead in front. Fifth Avenue Flash cuts the corner and tries to stay with him. Big Boy Bruno also cut the corner. He's now put into the 3-path with 3 lengths to make up and an 1/8 mile to do it in. Final furlong, Fifth Avenue Flash, dead game. Hornerman alongside. Big Boy Bruno starts to find his stride now. Here's Big Boy Bruno. Is he too late? Hornerman for a narrow lead. Big Boy Bruno trying to nail him. It's Hornerman. Hornerman and Manny Aguilar spring the upset at 25-1. Close for second, Fifth Avenue Flash or Big Boy Bruno.
Well, both favorites were involved in the stretch run of today's 8th race, but it was a 25-1 bomb who turned away both challenges. And that bomb was number 2, Hornerman, under veteran reinsman Manny Aguilar, for owner-trainer Patrick Marcondon. Number 1, Fifth Avenue Flash outkicked the 4, Big Boy Bruno, for second. Favorite Big Boy Bruno had to settle for third. To the 9th race now, 1 mile over the turf, maidens of the special weight variety. These are 2-year-olds. Scratch the 2, 8, 12, and 13. The 11 Cometeen races with blinkers on. Favorites included the 4, Renaissance Frolic, and the 6, Miyago.
And they're off. From the center, Miyago gets the first call. Renaissance Frolic tries to keep his inside spot and races with the leader in the early stages. On the outside, and Big Clue, he comes away third. Very wide through the first turn is First Tis Best. He's about 5 deep on the course as Renaissance Frolic backs off while holding the inside position. Then comes Killer Tofu, working between horses Go Hippo Go. It's a length and a half to New Atlas. Down inside, Cometeen is dropped over from the high draw to race on the rails second last, and the early trailer is Nitas. They run to the back backstretch now, and up front, it's Miyago who leads by a head. On the outside, that's Big Clue who's racing from second, wide on the course, and now moving up third is First Tis Best. Then in between horses, that's Go, Hippo, Go, who's down toward the inside. Renaissance Frolic is at the rail, 2 back to New Atlas. Then comes his stablemate, Nitas, who's up and around rivals, passing Cometin, and shuffled to last is Killer Tofu. Opening quarter, not very quick, 24-4. There's less than half a mile to go. Miyago has the lead, working very hard to stay with him as Big Clue. Now here's a big run from Big Atlas on the outside. Rather, New Atlas making a big move under Miguel Vasquez in the Calumet colors, 3 wide. Renaissance Frolic awaits his turn at the rail. Trying to run on from the back is Nitas. Then comes Cometin. He's following the move of Renaissance Frolic. Although he was in a bit tight, his backing up in his face was Big Clue as they run to the top of the stretch. Up to take the lead now, it's New Atlas. Miyago right alongside second, but Miyago floated off the rail. That's good news if you backed Renaissance Frolic as he rallies now. And Renaissance Frolic kicking on with New Atlas from the outside. Nitas, even Go Hippo Go. They're 5 across the course here. And down to the inside of Renaissance Frolic for a short lead. On the outside, Miyago with a rebid. These two photo finish. Renaissance Frolic inside, Miyago outside, heads apart, 137-4.
Super exciting stretch run in today's 9th race. In the end, it was a narrow margin, but trainer Dave Fawkes continues red hot. Renaissance Frolic rides the rail to victory under Misael Jaramillo for Stride Right Racing Stable and trainer Dave Fawkes. Second, number 6, Miyago lost a heartbreaker. Out of the 5, New Atlas and the 1, Nitas, stablemates battled it out for the minor awards. On to the 10th race now, the feature race of the afternoon, the 7-furlong Triniberg Overnight Handicap. A scratch of 8, Scam, and a rider change on 3, Wild Mongolia to Mirko Sana. Field of 8, the favorites were 5, French Quarter, and 6, Richard the Great.
And they're off in the Triniberg. French Quarter and Richard the Great, the first 2 to begin, and Richard the Great quickly leads now by a length. Ranger in Paradise is second, French Quarter is third. Dream Saturday comes away much closer today. He's racing in 4th. Harry He is off the speed today. He's 5th and down inside. Stretch of 2.5 to Wild Mongolia, then Indian Guide, and Very, Very Stella is last of the 8 as they race to the final 5 furlongs. Now they go to the half-mile mark. Richard the Great in the Arundel colors leads it by a length. Racing in second is French Quarter. Harry He is down inside third. Ranger in Paradise is 4th, while 3 wide, followed by Dream Saturday. Very much in range for him. 2 back to Indian Guide, then Wild Mongolia, and Very, Very Stella is last. Around the far turn they go. They went the opening quarter in 23-1. There's now 3 furlongs left to go. Richard the Great has the lead, confronted by French Quarter through a 45 2/2. Whip is out on Ranger in Paradise. He's 3 wide. Dream Saturday between horses. Harry He at the rail, then Very, Very Stella and Indian Guide with a 1/4 mile to go. Up top, Richard the Great now given the green light to kick for more, and he does exactly that. He's off the corner with a 4-length lead now. Dream Saturday's going to try to catch French Quarter with Indian Guide and Very, Very Stella, but they're all left in the wake of Richard the Great. Look at him strut his stuff. Richard the Great indeed. He was much the best horse, and he won it by 6. Indian Guide second, Dream Saturday third, then French Quarter and Very, Very Stella. Look at the time there, folks. 1:21 flat.
Big time performance from the son of distorted humor. Richard the Great absolutely annihilates the competition in the Triniberg, winning wrapped up in sub 122 time. In fact, 121 flat for the 7 furlongs of Misael Jaramillo on board for Stanley Gold and Arundel Farm. 1 Indian Guide second ahead of 7 Dream Saturday, who ran third. Time for a timeout. When we come back, the late Daily Double. Don't go away.
Crossing the finish line for the last time can mean an uncertain future for many horses. Recognizing the need for a dignified retirement, the racing industry has made racehorse aftercare a top priority. In partnership with Gulfstream Park and the Florida Horsemen's Association, Florida Track provides retraining and adoption services for retired racehorses. Thanks to their efforts, the end of a racing career can signal the beginning of a new career in show jumping, trail riding, police work, even therapy for children and veterans. However, good intentions do not come without cost. As a nonprofit organization, Florida Track relies on tax-deductible donations and volunteers to help pay for feed, training, housing, and veterinary care. To find out how you can help, contact Florida Track today. Your support will go a long way towards a new beginning.
Back now for race 11 on the program. We're on the turf here at 7.5 furlongs. Claimers in for a price tag of $10,000. We have a field of 10. Race time favorite was number 8, Sound Value.
And they're up. From the outside, Exclusive Reward was away well, moving between horses. Ready with Honor. Command Peter has speed from the rail, and Menahoon also away in the top flight. Menahoon will look to drop over in the run to the first turn. It's Command Peter who leads the way. Ready with Honor is second. Exclusive Reward on the outside third. Sailor's Companion takes over fourth, racing ahead of Menahoon. Then Bodie Dog. Off the speed is Darn That Parker ahead of Brookside, and the two at the back are Sound Values and Charlie Atlas. Separated by 7.5 lengths in the run to the backstretch, Command Peter and C.J. McMahon come away with the lead. And then on the outside, Ready with Honor is second. Exclusive Reward is now third. Racing from fourth, that's Sailor's Companion after a quarter in 23-1. Bodie Dog is mid-flight and about 6 lengths behind. Then it's Menahoon. Brookside and moves up inside of him. Then to the outside and Charlie Atlas. Darn That Parker's lost a bit of ground, and Sound Values is last of all as they run now to the final half mile. Up front, the leader, Command Peter. He's been in front from the outset. He swings to the far turn on top 3/4 of a length. Ready with Honor is second through a 46 3/2 mile. Exclusive Reward is next. Here's Zayas on Charlie Atlas. He was last. He's now fourth, now third, now second. And moving at the leader, Bodie Dog is down inside, and Sound Values from the back as they run to the top of the stretch. It's Command Peter after 3/4 and in front by 2 lengths over Charlie Atlas, who made this move to get into second. From the outside and Darn That Parker, Sound Values now works between horses, and he has good looking energy. After 3/4 and 1:10-4, Command Peter has to hold off Sound Values, who's even money and on a roll. Sound Values getting to Command Peter. Sound Values will win it and win it going away. Sound Values and Miguel Vasquez by 3. Second was Command Peter. Third, Darn That Parker. Then Exclusive Reward in 1:29-3.
Nice trip today for the son of Munnings. Number 8, Sound Values, kicks on when it matters and wins under Miguel Vasquez for trainer Angel Rodriguez and owner Frank Calabrese. Number 1, Command Peter, was huge. He set all the pace there early and ended up second, well clear of number 7, Darn That Parker, who also fired a big shot off the shelf. He ended up third. To the 12th and final race now. Claimers on the main track at 6 furlongs, in for a price tag of $6,250. A field of 11. The betting favorite on the drop-in class, number 8, Polygram.
All set and runners away. Last in, first out, Matthews Mystery from the top shelf breaks for the lead and immediately leads by a length and a half. Cuban Cowboy and Starship Danny come away in the top flight, working between horses. That's Adagio with Annie's Big Boy. Also now rushing up to be second is Runaway Bull, as Matthews Mystery has the lead. It's Matthews Mystery in front by a length. Runaway Bull second. Polygram moves to be third. Cuban Cowboy is tucked in fourth. Up on the outside, Private Journal racing ahead of Annie's Big Boy. Then comes Starship Danny and Adagio. 2 back to Horse Spotter Carl racing ahead of Colton's Honor, and the trailer is Cyber Josh. 22-2 for the opening quarter speed. They round the far turn. Runaway Bull now takes the lead. Matthews Mystery tries to fight back second. Racing third is Polygram. He's in range. A gap of 4. Starship Danny cuts the corner with Adagio next as they turn in. With the lead now, it's Runaway Bull 3/4 of a length. Toward the inside, Matthews Mystery not done fighting. He battles right back for David Baracco. On the far outside and coming on is Adagio. Here's Adagio launching a late attack with a final furlong to go. Polygram, Runaway Bull, Matthews Mystery. 4 chances, 5 chances if you count Starship Danny. Polygram hits a narrow lead. Adagio second. It's Polygram in front. Adagio second, very close for third. Starship Danny and Runaway Bull. Then Matthews Mystery to complete the high 5 in 1:11-1.
Number 8, Polygram, holds on for a narrow victory in the Saturday finale under jockey Sammy Camacho for Stanley Officina and Hemingway Racing and trainer Ian Hemingway. Number 6, Adagio, ran well again today to be second out of the 5, Runaway Bull, who also was involved in today's final race try. Late pick 5, $1,698.70. Rainbow 6, $3,689.38. That triggers a carryover into Sunday's action, $113,306.69.
And that's it, 12 up, 12 down, a dozen in the books for this Saturday afternoon at GP. Keep in mind, we have another 12-race card lined up tomorrow, Sunday, and an earlier than usual start time here at Gulfstream of about 12:45. Have a great night, everybody.
Up front, it's Highborn and jockey Edgar Zayas. He shakes him up for the drive, and he opens up now by 3. Marouge Raven, Boston Breeze down the outside in Transistor. But here's a milestone victory for one of South Florida's best riders. Here's Edgar Zayas for a career victory 1,000 as Highborn won it by 5 in the end.